Welcome to one of the most beautiful settings in college football. Husky Stadium sits on the banks of Lake Washington, nestled between the Cascades and the Olympic Mountains. Fans have arrived by land and sea. It doesn't get much better than this. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Washington Huskies. PA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Huskies will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will start in a bad spot here, thanks to that return. Here comes that star wide receiver with the swag that kind of rubs opponents the wrong way, Kirk, because he's saying, I don't care who you are, I'm going to embarrass you today.
Well, Chris, there's a rumor that this guy actually DMs the opposing corners before the game that he's going to go up against, as if to say, hey, it's going to be a long day for you today. But the wild thing is he actually comes out and single-handedly unravels defenses to the point that
breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. At the 20. At the 10 now. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Volunteers.
But, Chris, if you remember yesterday, the offensive coordinator told us that he thought if he could get the ball to this receiver, he had a chance to make plays for them. And here we are in the opening drive of the game. First play, they get him the football, and you can see what he can do.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away.
Tennessee 7, Washington 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Huskies offense gets their first crack now. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy to contain. Both guys know where each other's going to be lined up at all times. It's just going to come down to which guy can come up and make a play against the other.
Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Catch made on the right side. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And, hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell, and more recently with Jake Browning, and of course the last couple of years with Michael Penix.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fights through the tackler. And they've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Toss play to the outside. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. QB to the tight end for a completion. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Really love how the defense coordinator here is able to get that linebacker free and come up with a sack. Think about Washington over the years out in the Pac-10 and now the Pac-12. One thing you could always think about was great linebacker play, great safety play, and an intimidating presence by their defense.
It's third down for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. The Vols will bring their punt team on the field now. With the return, it's Soto. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense in a split backfield now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. They finally make the tackle, but the big gain moves the ball across midfield to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here in opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts. If the offense comes back with a counter play, if you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Touchdown, Washington. This quarterback on fire today.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. A quick juke. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense. Has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
That's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This try is no good. So in the second quarter of play, this game remains tied. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And the junior able to get home with the sack. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. It's a run. Running back's got it. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Hey, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out. But the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Offense going to roll the dice and go for it inside their own 40. Down catch to the right. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick-6. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Second down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. Fourth down coming up. And the Vols will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly...
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's got some open field ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. That is a game-changing play by this defense.
Well, game-changing. The momentum now is on their side. They've got confidence that they can finish this game off and get a win. If they do, we're going to remember this play right here.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the Huskies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Incompletion makes it second down. And he'll set up to throw. He's going to take off. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but an explosive play. The offense in business now at the 24. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Running out of time in the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
I'd really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
The Huskies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd and goal for the offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. And this one is right through. That puts them back on top.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Return is brought down. Sets up the next drive. So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime talk about the second half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Seattle for an interesting